Well, hello, I'm John. This is John with those. It's quite frosty. It's a bit late. It's been a long time. Just going to do a wild camp just behind over the road there in a nice little forest, woodlands. It's been a long time, but I'm out now and I'll tell you a little bit there later on in the video. See you in a minute. Oh, nice to be out again, guys. What to say? Happy New Year. Because I haven't done a video since I've been out, since the New Year. So, yeah, nearly there. Another half a mile. Oh, it's nice to be out, man. Nice to be out. Nice to be out. It's quite slippery. Big field. I'm going on there or up there. Still a bit of a trek though. Feel shattered already. I finally made it. Sweating I am. I brought an extra t-shirt anyway if I need to change. So obviously you probably know by the thumbnail I'm doing a Tarp. I'm not doing a tent this time. With a tent you're stuck in, you can't see the woodlands, and I like to see what's out and about. So yeah, thanks for clicking on the video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And just a little surprise later on in the video. So like I said, I ain't got much light left, so I'm gonna have to make a quick setup and I'll bring you back. Oh. And this is the Tarp DD 3x3 and set up to this little tree here. Whew. Sweating, but I'm hot as well and cold at the same time. Weird. Got my pegs. Yes, I'm doing a plough, diamond shape. I'm going to get this corner tied up to here, pull it out, and I'll show you the setup now. I'm not going to bore you with all this stuff, so give us 2 seconds. I've set it up, that's why I'm sleeping tonight. I've got a new military blanket, military style heavy blanket. It's heavy duty, man. I haven't used it yet, but first time. Should be great in this cold weather. Oh, I'm gonna sit down, no burn a beer, set the rest of my stuff up. Yeah, and I'll bring you back, guys, in a minute. Now this is my setup. I'm still using my military bag, sleeping bag there. Got a new Trekology pillow, and this is where I got to eat. Rice, chicken, Kit Kat, and a few of these. Got them left over from Christmas. So yeah, could be a good night. So this is what I got for tonight. Well, cheers. Sitting down, relaxing now. It's been a while since I've been out. It's a bit frosty. I'm not going to do a fire because I've got a sleeping, yes, 2 sleeping bags. The military one and the camo military. And so yeah, I should be alright. And cheers. Hope you had a happy new year. It's a bit late, yes, because I haven't done a video since the new year. And also, I'm doing a 100 subscribe giveaway. To win one of these fire maple gas stove, all you got to do is comment on this video, say in it to win it, subscribe if you want to be in it to win it, or you can follow me on Instagram and you can also comment on it in it to win it. So yeah, if you want to win one of these, just comment in it to win it. Yeah, like I was saying, it's been a while since I've been out. About a month before Christmas, my grandma was really ill, and she's living with us now, bless her. She just turned 85 on the 2nd of January. She's in good care, all the family's looking after her. So I've been here, I've not had time to get out. Not had time to get out, post up some more videos. I've got a lot of stuff to do, but it's just hard. I don't know if any of you YouTubing, you know how hard it is to get out, life, work, whatever. But family, I like doing this kind of stuff. I want to do more videos. But I see a lot of YouTubers, doing loads of videos. I don't know how to do it. I don't know if they're single or or what, but it is hard. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this beer. I'm going to bring you back in a minute. I'm going to do some food. Like I said, follow, subscribe, comment in it to win it, and Instagram in it to win it. So yeah, good luck, guys. Cheers. I'll bring you back in a minute. Oh, what shall I open next? Don't know if I should have this 5.9%. Wow. Or one of these. This is 5%. Got one of these. What's the percentage on this? 5%. Or a Desperado. I'm not gonna have a wine till later, so since I had an IPA, I think I'll open one of these. Bitter is better. Double hopped Citra IPA, 5.9. Sounds good. Hope it tastes good. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. What did I get this? I got this from Lidl's, I think it was. I think it's £1.19 a can. It's nice. Yeah, like I said, I haven't been out doing YouTube or videos because I've been busy with grandmother, the family, this is that. But I've been watching a lot of YouTube. And there's one guy, Plot Outdoors. Don't know where he's from, I can't remember where he's from, but he is funny. He goes with a little mandingo. And yeah, funny. If you want to watch him, Plot Outdoors, his name is. The Plot Outdoors Show, I think it is. But he does a lot of stealth, roundabout stealth camping. He gets pissed, a bit like me. But what else is it to do? But yeah, it's about time I've done a video. And Plot Outdoors, if you're watching. Oh yes, rice. If you know what I'm on about, go onto his channel, Plot Outdoors, you'll understand. And a little mandingo. Bring you back in a minute. Rice. Oh, it's only, believe it or not, 7 o'clock. I've never had this before. Well, I've tried gin, but I've never had this kind of, what is it? Gin and rhubarb ginger. Yeah, I'm gonna open this up now. I've been collecting some wood, I have, because it's frosty. So I'm just having a little sit down now. And then enjoying that. Can you smell it? Oh, I know I can. That is nice. Hortus, gin and rhubarb ginger. I do like that. Nice. Yeah, welcome back. Just chilling now. Little candle going on. I've got a wine left, and I've also got a Desperado. I was just watching a little bit of YouTube videos, listening to a bit of music, and just chilling. And it's only 7:15 now. So yeah, 7:15, 20 past. It's pitch black. I don't have no food yet. I'm gonna have food about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Then probably listen to a bit of music. Listen to the what creepy crawlies in the woods. Got some coffee for the morning. I'm not gonna make no breakfast. I might just go for the drive-through McDonald's and just get myself a breakfast bun or something, see how it goes. Go home then, have a nice hot shower, and let's see what the day brings. See my grandmother. Just spoke to her just now, I did. And she showed her the woods. She said, how can you do it? It's nothing scary out here apart from me. So, yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be out, man. And like I said about the Plot Outdoors Show, there's other YouTubers like Paul Messner, the English Woodsman. He's good as well, especially Paul Messner. And what else is there? It's a lot of them out there. Swedeswood, Noguero, I think his name is. There's loads out there, man. But I'm watching them through the lockdown. That's what made me do the YouTube videos. I was watching them, I was thinking, do you know what? I could do this as well. So if you go back to my first video, you can see the progress. the equipment I was using, never had a clue. I still don't have a clue. I'm just watching YouTube videos, getting ideas from them. So if you've never done it, try it. Start off with your garden first. Then with garden, somewhere local, and then just try it, man. It's good. It does get a bit scary, like with the rats. I'm not scared of them, but if they piss on you, they can blind you, you know. Foxes. But yeah, it's good. I'm gonna crack this open. Listen to a bit of music. Chill out. I can't play no music because obviously copyright with YouTube. Because I don't know if you see my last video with the Piscina orange tent. I had my dog with me and I had music, but I was talking. It wouldn't let me load up the video, so I had to put YouTube music in it because I was listening to the radio. I didn't know that. Like I said, there's a learning curve for me, but yeah. Like I said, if you want to have a go, have a go. Oh shit. Cheers. Like I said, please like, subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you to all the ones who have supported me. Also, like I said, there's a competition. Well, not a competition, but in it to win it. Comment on this video, in it to win it. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram. You can also comment on there as well. So, I collected a little bit of wood I have for a fire later for when I get in bed. Only a little tiny thing. Freezing. But I got a new Trekology pillow, my military blanket, my gloves, got a jacket in the bag if I get extra cold, got my power banks by here, and yeah, I'll just chill out and relax and listen to a bit of music on the low because I don't know who's around. It's not a stealth camp, it's just getting out and enjoying the outdoors, man. Yeah, bring you back in a minute. That's the weather collected. That's what I'm looking at now. This is my pillow. Can't see much yet, but I'm gonna get a trail camera so I can catch anything that lurks in the night. Yes, that's correct. I did say I wasn't going to drink the wine, but unfortunately, it's wine o'clock. Sort the camera out. Yeah, there, let me just put my, if I can bloody find it. Where's it gone? That's it. I call it my romantic light. What the hell? 2 seconds, guys. Let me just. That's better. Cheers. Oh, it's only about 9 o'clock now. Listen to a bit of music. Chilling. It is cold. I checked the weather. It's not going to rain. I wanted it to rain, mind. Because I like the noise on the rain on the tap. It's relaxing. But unfortunately it's not. It is cold. Another 1 or 2 glasses of wine. Chill out. Enjoy the night out. And yeah, just gonna do some sweet chili chicken breasts. with Lidl's golden vegetables. I think is 39 pence, 49 pence. Easy, simple and cheap. You know me, I like to make some food, but I just wanted to get out of the house and make a video, like, you know. So yeah, I just grabbed what I can. Just and I got a new pot to show you guys to cook on later. And that's a new bit of equipment which I haven't used. I've had it months. Like I said, it's just getting out and making a video. It's just impossible. You know, the time and just juggling, and the time you do things and you just don't want to do nothing after that. Wow, I don't know if people find the bloody time to do it. But anyway, so I'm gonna stop nagging on. Enjoy this. Yeah, nice. I'm just chilled. 2 seconds. Oh, you bastard. Whoops, sorry. Sorry about my language. Oh, polish off that wine. It's cold, man. It's time for some food. I don't like that fire, and I'm going to get into bed then. But yeah, I do have, whoops, is it? A fire maple pot. I've had it for a while, but like I said, didn't get a chance to use it. So today, I'm going to use it with you guys. Comes in a little netted sack. That didn't sound right, did it? This is it. Comes with a lid, which you also can use to cook in as well. I bought this separate. It doesn't come with the tin. It's one of them pot holder things, so the pot doesn't move. And the gas can, sorry, which is, this is the gas can. Fits in nicely in there. And what I like about it as well, comes with a little sponge. So yeah, it's quite good. It's quite handy. I paid, I can't remember how much I paid for it. Oh, I think it was, yeah, it was $19.95. It's a fire maple made of aluminium. It weighs 195 grams. And yes, from Amazon. I've written it down because I can't remember it. But like I said, all the items will be in a description box. So if you've got any questions where I get my gear from or whatever, just let me know. Like I said, I don't get paid for it. It's out of my pocket. I don't get sponsored from Amazon, YouTube. Don't get paid. This is all on me. So yeah, I'm gonna just get cooking now and bring you back in a minute. Let me just set all this up. Actually, with there, I won't bring you back. I'll do it in front of you. And like I said, I'm using this as well. This is not what you're gonna win, but exactly the same. If you wanna go for the competition, in it to win it, comment on the video, Instagram, and look how cute that is. Comes in that. Look at that, it's so dainty. Look at that. It's so cute. So basically what you do, take that out, open these. I love it. Look at that. Yeah, that's it. It's got a little instruction thing on it, tag. I'll leave that on. And that's to turn the gas on and off. I haven't used it, so bear with me. I'm gonna blow myself up. Here we go. That's my luck now, it's probably. Sorry guys, we'll just twist that on. Can on. Yeah, it's on. Right, that's off now. I love it, look at that. How amazing is that? And the pot just sits on there. But don't forget, I've got one of these as well, which I'm going to add it to the gas canister now. 2 minutes. This was off Amazon as well. I think this is $4.95, something like that. That's it. So basically what you do, probably seen them on loads of YouTube videos anyway. Sits on there, so it keeps the bottle stable, so it doesn't move or rock. There we have it. That's done nicely. It's a bit of uneven ground here though, so I'm trying to find a. That's it. Yeah, look at that. Comes in that. Lovely little case. So yeah, what I'm cooking today is golden vegetable microwave rice, but it did say on the back, add a little bit of water, boil it, chuck it in with some sweet chili chicken breast. I'm going to top it up with a bit of sweet chili sauce as well. Yeah, nice and warm. And then what I'm going to do, eat this. I'm going to get into bed. Well, I'll light the fire first and then get into bed, and then probably watch a film or something. So let me just get this set up. I'll bring you back now. Whoa. Nice. Like I said, this pot comes with a handle. Put the light on because obviously can't see nothing. Just checking there's no. I'm going to, because I haven't used it, and just let the water get hot, give it a swirl. And empty that out. Now you can see how hot that gets quick, doesn't it? So yeah, tiny bit of water. Oh, it's an easy packet to open, so if it's going to be one of them awkward ones. Yeah, okay. That's all of that. Put that there. I'll clean that up in a minute. Just get my spoon. And just let that heat through. It's not bad. 89 pence, I think, anyway. Get pound ones, you get different price ones, but look at the flame on that. Wow. Just hope I don't drop it up, because that's the only thing I got to eat. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna add a bit of that to it as well, just to give it a bit of extra flavour. Because being Indian myself, I like spice. Spice is nice. I'll just turn it up, see how high it goes. Whoa, it's a Bunsen burner. No, it's no science project, this. It's just warming up a bit of food. I'm going to turn that down. Yeah, you can hear that sizzling now. I don't want to stick it either. So I'm going to put that there for now.
Lovely jubbly. Just put that there, I'll clean that up in a sec. And what I like about this as well, you can eat out of it. The chicken's cooked anyway, it says eats hot or cold, so. And the rice, you just gotta warm it up. What I'll do now, I think that's sticking in there. I'm not sure. I'll just get out of the mix. Right there. Time for a bit of this. Get in there. Whoa. You can smell that. It smells lush. Not a bit of a big meal, but it'll do for me. Now let this heat up. Yes, that's right. I'll bring you back. Well, that's hot now. What we'll do, turn this off. Look at that. Wow. Put that to the side. Turn this off. There's my meal. That's the stuff. Look at that. So if you don't want to eat your meal, you can just put the lid on it. I like that. I've had it for months. I've got loads of stuff to use, just never had the chance to use it all. There's the stand. And that's, if you want to win one of those, in it to win it. Like, subscribe, comment on this video, follow me on Instagram, in it to win it. Best of luck. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna eat this. I'm not gonna bore you. Pardon me, being a pig. I eat this. I'll bring you back in a minute. Well, that was nice, I was. And for the night from Turkish. Got 2 chocolates. Yes, caramel. For the night if I'm cold. I've got a bit of firewood there. I'm gonna lay down. Take my shoes off. Get in my military blanket. I'll let you know how that goes in the morning. If I'm still alive. But yeah. Been a good day. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already. I know I keep on saying it, but it helps the video. I don't get paid. It doesn't cost you nothing for, like, you know, subscribing. But it just pushes my video out there a bit. But yeah. Whew. I like the fire in a minute. I'm gonna get in bed. And the best bit about it, I don't need to get out of bed. Well, I do now because I don't know my remote. Yeah. So I can just turn the light off. See? Got my little candle there. It's not coming back on now, there. Wow. There it is. See? And you can dim it as well. Oh yeah. Well, it's a bit bright there. Keep it down a bit. There you go. That's it. But yeah, I'll bring you back in a bit. Got my fire going now. Can get into bed. Watch the fire die down. And yeah. See you guys in the morning. Good night. In bed now. Just gonna watch a bit of Bruce Willis, Die Hard. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Yeah, good morning. I just put my touch on. I've overslept. 7 o'clock, I'm supposed to be up for 6:30. So I'm gonna quickly make a coffee now. And I'll bring you guys back. Cheers. Oh, bloody hell, I can't believe I overslept. Oh. Can't see anything. Put my head torch on. It's better. Only brought 1 cup. So I'll do. Put that in it. Nice and clean. Let that boil now. Oh wow. I was going to leave the coffee, but I've got to pack all this up. So I'm going to just go and get one from McDonald's. But I need a coffee before I do anything. I normally have a tea, but this is quite easy. So yeah. I'll let this boil and I'll bring you back. Oh, I didn't get my fingers in. Drink this. I'll bring it back. Well, all packed up. That's what I was. As you can see. Like I said, if you liked the video, please like, subscribe. And if you want to win a gas stove, you got a comment on my YouTube video, this one. And you can also apply on Instagram and John Outdoors. Please like, subscribe if you aren't already. Take care. See you in the next video. Look how frosty it is. Can't make my way back now.
But I'm going to turn the camera off because I can't even see where I'm going and it's slippery. Take care.